Save. And then we're gonna go back out into the arsenal. I just wanted that brick there so after we beat the arsenal I can basically blast open Renard's door. Considering he was the first thing killed by this beast, that's probably my friend Lambert. You guys already saw me have my breakdown about putting it all together. Alright, I'm gonna kill this torch. My safety torch will be no more after this. Yep. Okay. We're gonna search in here for anything potentially useful before I grab that dynamite. Alright, do I risk it for the biscuit? Yeah, I'll risk it. Bitch. I have 4 whole bullets and I'm ready to use them. Okay, he gave it up. Nope, no he didn't. He's right there. Alright, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Alright, he's moved away. Shame you can't use these single sticks of dynamite as a weapon. That'd be cool. One more. And it was a worthless room. Wow, the RNG gods did not love me for this. He's getting tougher because it's taking more and more to drive him off. Alright. We're getting closer to getting out of this hell, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm ready for it. To quote SpongeBob, I'm ready. Alright. We're gonna place this dynamite bundle in. And that just leaves us the handle again. Alright. And this is what we call a pro gamer move, children. I don't know why I stuttered on children, but oh well. It's also taking a lot less noise to set them off. And a grim reminder of what our progress costs us. Kind of surprised there's just not any more sticks lying around. It's surprisingly not that common of a drop. I love how you can tell that the beast's been going other places when it's not directly chasing you. It makes this whole scenario a lot more believable. Now that's not too particularly believable, but you get what I'm saying. Alright, we got Gucci note. Major Blanchett in charge of security. Renard, I want you to personally oversee time security in the tunnels. That was a bad call. The last 2 nights I've heard someone moving through the quarters when there was no patrol scheduled. I will not have another bout of sabotage. If emergency lockdown becomes necessary, find DeLisi. DeLisi? He keeps the necessary lockdown wheels tucked away in mission storage. Another note. M. Foyer. Assumptions about motive. June 6, 1916, from M. Foyer to Sergeant Renard. To further your investigation of the tunnel sabotage, your assumptions are safe. Okay, I'm going to start over. June 6, 1916, from M. Foyer to Soldier Renard. To further your investigation of the tunnel sabotage, your assumptions are safe. Start with those who spread the rumors about magic and devilry in the tunnels. Clearly they had sabotage in their minds for weeks. Use any means necessary to elicit confessions. We cannot allow this treason to go unpunished. Well, I hate to say it, but that was probably the right call to sabotage that tunnel, because who knows how many other monsters would be in here. Oh, nice. Okay. Major Sergeant DePlay, June 11, 1916. From DePlay to Renard. In regards to the fate of the saboteur, Towson Bonfrey LaRue has added further details to his confession. He now claims that upon entering the Roman tunnels that night, Towson confided in LaRue that he had other work to do. When LaRue pressed him for detail, Towson whispered something and pointed to his own eyes. Soon after, Towson split from the other saboteurs and disappeared into the darkness. When the others failed to locate him, they assumed he had returned to his bunk and proceeded with their plan. I believe it is safe to assume that Towson either perished in the blast or has since starved to death in the rubble. It's fucked up. Now we have one other note. Digging too deep. April 2nd, 1916, from J. Renard to Renard. My friend, received your message about the order to dig the bunker deeper. I appreciate your enthusiasm, your Patreon. Okay, starting over. April 2nd, 1916, from J. Renard to Renard. My friend, received your message about the order to dig the bunker deeper. I appreciate your enthusiasm, your patriotism. I only wish I could share it. I fear command will only prove themselves fools, and your men will pay the cost. They want a grand subterranean hub of courage, steel, and intelligence. We both know they will get a rancid, stinking pit, a void, a hole full of men, scared and confused. Then they will proclaim it a success and issue a new order, dig again, deeper this time, for France, for victory. Your orders that dig, they are the very war. Your orders that dig, they are the very war itself in miniature, the arrogant and the idiotic. Okay. Your orders that dig, they are very... Okay. Your orders that dig, they are the very war itself in miniature, the arrogant and the idiotic, leading the scared and foolish ever downward toward darkness. I am sorry, my friend, but my mood is pitch black, and everywhere I look, I see this world barreling forward into chaos. Please keep this message between us. I don't need a court-martial heaped upon my woes. So they wanted to go even deeper into these tunnels, and then that's probably how the saboteur effort started. Like, dear God, had they dug as far as they wanted to before just, you know, whatever happened to Lambert happened. Okay. Save. Alright, so let me just talk a little bit. Getting back to where I was. So Command wanted to dig even deeper into these Roman tunnels. They weren't content with just what they'd found and getting that little surprise attack. They wanted to go even deeper. So had that saboteur effort not happened and they dug even further and found more of those creatures like Lambert, it would have been far more than just this battalion paying the price. Which is horrifying to think about. And the people that blew those tunnels, knowing it would probably get them put in prison or executed, did it because they knew whoever down there wasn't right. And they were only proving that true whenever Lambert turned into this thing by drinking that liquid, as I've theorized. This is getting fucking deep. And this is all because Henri didn't want to go on that patrol himself and he sabotaged his friend. It's funny how the smallest of wrongdoings can fuck your life over, and it's beautiful in the way that this game's told its story. So all we have left is pretty much the storage area that leads to the tunnels. Everything else is done and we're going into completely uncharted territory, which is horrifying to think about. Wow.